Hello everyone, how you doing Simon? Hello Triz, hello Easy, hello Dr. Medicine, hello Marta. I hope everybody's doing wonderful today. Oh, hey Jojo, a little tired. I think I've been a little sick. I slept a lot, so yeah, probably getting a little sick. Let me refresh Twitch, because my god, there we go. I can see myself. How y'all? Oh, let's see. A new Nintendo GameCube Classic update is out. What is this? What do we have now? Does it not come with a bunch of other games? It's about important bug fixes. Who cares? Who really cares? Oh, no, I want my music, actually. I do want my music. I love that. I got that from a really interesting idle game. It was Scritchy Scratchy. That is really... I don't know why, but that music just really hits me. It's perfectly non-intrusive. The perfect sort of background music. Before we start, I generally like to just take a look at stuff online. Oh, WrestleMania. Oh yeah, but I don't care about that. That's unfortunate. I am very interested in the new Street Fighter movie, though. That I am very interested in. It looks like it's actually going to be good. How you doing, DPB? And I think it's... I don't exactly remember which character. Hello, Felipe. I don't exactly remember which character it was, but I think it's Cammy. Her ass is out, which is great. Not gonna lie. And she's having a conversation with Chun-Li, and she's criticizing her thighs, and I'm like, yeah, okay. That's the proper amount of cattiness that I want in my movie. It's not all of the fighting that they're doing, all of the funny clips. It's that exchange between those two characters. Like, okay, yeah. I'm hoping that we'll get some proper amount of character interaction. I also am interested in seeing... How am I not bored with this game? Well, Red Bull Bird. Are you playing with mods? So, I am playing with Seamless Red Bull Bird, but I'm not really using mods. Other than that, no. But I did take a fairly long break. I did take a break that lasted a few solid months. Right? Just for my own mental well-being. But you also gotta keep in mind, as a YouTuber, that statement, are you not bored with the game, doesn't tell the whole story. If you're a YouTuber, and playing the game is your job, and playing the game is part of your business, then you accept that. Now, I will say that the people who are doing challenge runs are probably better off in this situation, given that they find different ways of playing the game in a fresh way. So, playing the game with mods, playing the game in these types of ways, you know what, that makes sense. That does in fact make sense. Also, 50 Cent is in the new Street Fighter movie, which I thought was great. I also have to say, I was curious about Beef, and I watched the trailer on Netflix. And the first thing that they said was, oh, this is a safe space. And I'm like, I threw up in my mouth a little bit. I don't want safe spaces in my television shows. Anyways. Let's move to a different area. Let's get our sun up. You want beef? Oh, I want beef. I was looking for a new interesting show to watch. I'm probably going to take up Berserk. Because as a Souls player, I feel like I should definitely be... I need to get more of the references, to put it like that. Hello, Legacy, how you doing? Hello, Ori, welcome. Old One is fine. I did hear that. I did hear that none of the shows truly lives up to the greatness of Berserk. However, the Old One apparently lays the foundation for the lore pretty well. Easy. Really? Why do you hate me so? Tell me. Why do you feel like I deserve being splattered in the face with a tomato? Oh, or is it just, it's not me, it's you? You're just a degen? Of course. A tomato? Yeah, Twitch are allowed to throw tomatoes. So, what are we doing today? Well, I wanted to try a few different things, so I'm starting out private. You too. Master Parker. Oh, very cool. Wait a moment, is that a red? That looks like a red. Oh, that's awesome. Gonna just not right up there because I'm afraid that I'm gonna die. They changed the rules. PvP is disabled. I get that. Is there 2 of them or is there yeah, I see. There's more people. Ooh, baby, we need to be careful.
Joyous salutations and nipple pinchies, dearest Lost and Twitch.
Hey, Ruku.
In eternal hell YouTube chat.
Oh. Na 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 na. Oh, that's fun. I'm gonna be a bastard. Okay, who's fighting who here exactly? I guess we're all going after Eliza? Oh, that's bad. That's death right there. Wow. That got a little crazy. I need to take a breather. Hi, Banshee. How you doing, darling? Also, I promised a guy that I would rank... Not rank, but I promised the guy to make a video over the best... the best... Grace spots. I should start doing that. Try using the Ghost Skull Flayed with the Shadow Katana. It's kinda good. The Ghost Skull really? I mean... Alright, let's see. I would have to change my build up a bit, I think. But anytime you say, hey, use a flail, it's kinda good, I'm like, what? It does get some damage. I do need my int. But getting about 700 damage would be nice. You can get a combo. Oh? What would a combo be? Now I'm curious. Because the Shadow Katana... is one of those weapons that have an inbuilt fantastic combo. It is Asher War into heavy attack. That's just good. You run in the skulls. It is more fascinating. Can I use this with my current weight setup? I would also have to change. Oh, well, why am I missing it? Where are you? The weight setup is fine. I would have to take perhaps 5 points from Dex. Or maybe... If someone try to tag you, they can get stunned for the ash. Ah. I will try it afterwards. We'll just stick with a clean version of this build for now. Oh, hi Gandalf! Welcome! Oh. It's Benji Netanyahu. Have one of these. Right. That, I will admit, was not exactly how I saw that going. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. Oh, it's Benji Netanyahu and Jeffrey Epstein. Looks like I'm doing the world a favor today. But he's down here? No, he went back up. Is he just above me? I think we need to go... I think we'll just have to do the jump. Here we go. Ah! Hey, Jeffrey! Oh. Not even worth saving. That's just weird. Not the greatest background music for that. I love to engage in the combat so I can lose my sanity. Sanity's overrated, Dark Crowd. Prankus. It's just a prankus, bro. Well, they're going over there. Did they jump down? Oh, yeah. Yes, they are. That's a little annoying, because I wanted to get him. Now, here's the question. Did he go down? Ooh, they certainly did! They certainly went down! Hey, I'm ready. Where is he? And the pit. Hey, Sin. I'll send you the coordinates soon. Since you are fighting for the title of Stream Elder, I will send you the coordinates on a Nokia flip phone. Absolutely magnificent. That was pretty magnificent. Hey, Globa. I'm pretty good at this whole throwing rocks thing. Oh, Parker again. Are they up there? Well, Eliza. Oh, I can hear them. Oh, hi, Parker. You and me. Oh, no parries. That's silly. That's a silly move, my friend. Oh my god, I completely forgot. You can charge this. Yeah. I will tell him that... What? Did he just... stumble? Did he tell you got my job back? After a year, they finally caved to the union. Fuck yeah, Globo. I am very happy for you. Congratulations. Must have been a frustrating year, but you got there. Do you have health coverage now? Do you have dental? Do you get an extra donut during each coffee break? Hi. Yeah, all of it? Fuck yeah. A little bit of delay there. Do I fight somebody else? I guess I will. Next on the chopping block is... God, I have to defeat 4 players. Got a little lucky there, chat. Got a little unlucky here, though. I am stuck in the room with you. I hate the Vari mask with a passion. Shitter's ruined it for me. I get it. I get it. Hey, Saeed. Finally got a good sword for the sword and board build. Ah. Are we screwed? Are we forever going to be stuck in this area? In the original game, not in the seamless mod, I very often complained about using the finger and then being stuck in the same area. It happens. But if you are stuck in the same area more than twice, then it should automatically bring you to a different area, the second closest area. We'll just return here. Screw that. Oh, weird. Lightning Milady with no ash shield. I do love that. You mean while the host is like above you or something? Yeah, that happens. That happens specifically around the mountains of Gelmir. That's an infamously bad spot for spawning. Seamless is a lot better, though. I will say, Seamless is a lot better. Question, where do I buy unlimited fan daggers? Is there a place to buy it? Cause... gotta be a place to buy it, isn't there? I generally have those items dropped to me. I either dupe them, or I cheat them in with Cheat Engine on the PC. Somebody in chat might be able to tell you. Apparently Patches has them. Oh, Patches has them. Oh, alright. That's good to know. Ah, that was a miss. Oh, he died again. I'm gonna smack you with my sword. Well, it's really not a smack. Unless you hit him with the flat side, I guess. Oh, duh! Not the person I was aiming for, but I'll take it.
But soon after, it was discovered that I wasn't mentally disabled, so they let me go.
Woo! Oh, I killed your friend, Gaylorden.
I'm gonna go get some duct tape.
Hey, Lost, what's your opinion on Night Train? I'll give it to you, Excel Knight, as soon as I murder this person. Ooh, that was not great for you. No, that was me missing. Oh, there we go. What is my opinion on Night Train? Night Train is a great game. I think I want to call it great. For the longest time, I was of the opinion that it was good, but with all of the updates and everything the game has given us, I think I'm going to say that it's great. I have played 400 and some hours of Night Train. I think I would have preferred a different version of the roguelike formula implemented. I would have skipped the Fortnite battle bus drop and instead just have gone through a bunch of dungeons that would randomize to a much better degree than what you would find in the challenge dungeons. I would have preferred the challenge dungeons on crack. That's what I would have preferred it. I kind of felt like Night Train has ran its course for me. I might pick it back up when it's updated, or if there's something exciting happening, or maybe there's a new mod, or my friends and I would just feel like it. But generally, after playing it for 400 hours, I've had enough. Which is still, I got my money's worth. I played for 400 hours. So I can't complain about the money to value ratio that game has given me. Hey, Frankie.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
Hey, Grim.
At GrimHR6FL tipped $5 through Super Chat. Memory check, I had to do push-ups again today.
Robert says, Night Train has literally infinite... No, wait, he didn't scream yet. Infinite ways to give us new events or change enemies, and they don't. I feel like you should have just screamed all of that, Robert. But you are right. I do think that Night Train is a bit of a missed opportunity. I think Night Train is a great Souls game, but it's not a great roguelike. The roguelike elements is not deeply ingrained enough in the gameplay for me to be passionate about it. And I'm a person that truly loves roguelikes. One of my favorite games of all time is Hades, and Hades 2, I suppose. Honestly, I think Hades 2 is a little bit better. Just it gives you more. And I prefer the characters of Millennia Way, but in truth, that's just, taste. Hello, Canada. Buck Canada. Bo Canada. I don't know why Baconada. When I was lunch, still wanting my death build renewed. I get it. But we're doing much more now. Night Train is... Hey, Railgun. I would like Night Train if you didn't have to farm for a build every run. I would like Night Train if you didn't have to farm for a build every run. Well, stand up, stay down. That is literally the point, though. That's what a roguelike is. You don't get to keep the weapons. Every run is new. All the weapons that you get are there to give you a unique experience. That's just a roguelike formula, and that is what I would have preferred. I would have preferred that. I just wish that instead of it being like one big island, they gave us dungeons that we run through instead. Ditch the Overlord for a more streamlined direction, yet face tougher foes? Yes. So there is a game coming I have it. I played it on demo day. It is called Serpent's Gaze. And this game, while not as polished as Souls, is basically a Souls-like set in a Persian setting, I believe. It also gets a little closer to India, so it might have some solid Indian influence as well. I'll be honest, when I think Persia, I do think more in the way of the Prince of Persia. That doesn't matter. This game is basically what I told you guys that I wish Elden Ring was, or Night Rain, I mean. I always thought it would be cool if Night Rain runs start in the catacombs underground and you leave it, and then you leave it to the actual map. Would have been the same thing though. Question for you, Lost. You're a sheep on Discord tag, right? I'm a goat, by the way. Not really. I just dress up like a goat with my own sea. Yes, I am. I'm a proud goat. I think it's a goat. I don't think it's a sheep. I think it's a goat. Night Rain was a giant experiment from FromSoft. They were testing the waters. Yes, it was an experiment, and it was a nice way to give the person who was in charge of Night Rain some experience. And honestly, he did a great job. I think he did a great job. It just wasn't the potential. It didn't quite reach the potential that it could have. But you know, that's what it is. What do you think has a harder skull, a sheep or a goat? Goat. Serpent's Gaze just makes me think of a penis staring at me somewhere. That's my penis. That's my penis. I will be Serpent's Gaze. I'm not sponsored by it, but they did reach out, and I was like, "Fuck it, sure, I'll play the game." And so me and Prod are going to be playing that game on. Was it April? I don't think it wasn't April. Maybe it was May. I think they wanted to wanted me to play it on May. Anyways, I'll come back to you at that. But we will be playing it once early access has been released, because it is truly what I wanted from Night Rain. You and Rusty should do another video. Oh, we have Platinum. Rusty is currently editing it. I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you what it is, though. So I'm just not gonna, but trust me. We are making another video together. Alright, well. That wasn't great, but it's fine. What is the meaning of time? Time itself does not have any inherent meaning, Talnod. Time is something that we give meaning. It's something that you give meaning. Time is, in essence, not meaning in itself, but it's rather a way for you to measure how much you have done with your life and how much you have experienced in a certain period. Hey, Actorati. Time is money, my friend. Time is money, true, but I would say that even more importantly, time is life. So don't waste it. The issue with Night Rain is that they haven't done more with it, but I'm sure the team was rotated to a new project. Yeah, you know what, White Glint, yeah, you're right. I absolutely wish they did more with it. But I do think that we should look at it the way FromSoft looks at it. You know, it was a limited. It was an experiment, a limited game, and that's fine. Spend it here. That's true. Spending time here is great, Talnad. You're spending your time wisely. What's my favorite boss in Elden Ring? I think...
Yeah, my brain is just that big.
So in the base game Elden Ring, I would say that my favorite boss is probably Radagon. Radagon on Horalu. I think Horalu might be a little bit more exciting. But I think Radagon really hits the spot as far as balanced is concerned. If you take the DLC into account, I think that the Madness boss is actually the best. Because the Madness boss moves a little bit closer to the old way that FromSoft used to make bosses, where you actually get to see the window where you can fight back. You can actually run up to the boss, hit him a bunch of times, and run away and dodge and stuff. Instead of, okay, dodge, hit once, and then run around for a little bit, and then dodge, hit. So it's a little much at times. Radagon should have been a repeated boss like Godfrey. I don't think so. I think we had enough repeated bosses. That being said, the game is filled with really good bosses. So whatever boss you choose in Elden Ring to be your favorite, you're probably going to end up with a good take. The hell? Oh. Oh boy. Peter the Prawn. Yeah, keep throwing stuff at me, Peter. Oh. Oh, he fell down. Oh, he died. Where did the other guy go? He's downstairs somewhere, right? Sir? He ran this way. I can't believe I actually managed to murder that guy. Then again, I am very good at throwing things. I feel like I can hear him up top, so I'm just gonna go this way and just just check it out. There he is. Hi, buddy. Hit you. Parry. Parry. Oh, that's beautiful. So, this was more prominent in Dark Souls 3, but people have a tendency to roll twice then hit. The first roll is a panic roll. The second roll is a positioning roll, and that's when you parry and you get the kill. Isn't FromSoft adding new content to Elden Ring when they released the Nintendo version? They are, but it's not much. We're getting 2 new starter classes, which I guess is fine, given that one of them starts with a milady, so that's a fun weapon to start with. We are getting 4 new weapons and 4 new Ashes of War, I believe, and horse armor, which I think is purely cosmetical. I don't know if it has any real in-game value at all. So you are going to get a few more things to play with, but that's pretty much it. Some people have told me that they expect more, given FromSoft's propensity to give us more or lie about the amount of content that they announce. But I don't have my hopes high. I don't. I always love Verdun, Malekith, and Placid Usax. Yeah. Mesmer is a good one as well. Wait, has Mantle of Thorns been actually fixed into being at all viable? I don't think so. People say that DS2 is the best PvP for Souls game. Is it true? I think that if you play PvP in Dark Souls 2 now, I think you would find it to be a little lacking. Don't get me wrong. Dark Souls 1 to Dark Souls 2 is a very interesting sequel jump. Because the PvE, the single player experience, the bosses, the lore, all of that, I would say is mostly inferior to the original Dark Souls. But in the way of PvP, the PvP was much, much better than the original Dark Souls. And people who really wanted to play PvP found that game to be absolutely extraordinary. So they have a lot of really good memories from that game, even with the terrible additions of soul memory. I do believe, though, that, again, the systems have aged a bit. And the best PvP that you can possibly get in a FromSoft game would be Dark Souls 3. I think the systems in that game adds some really in-depth skill expression. It allows you to mind game your opponent. It is just simply... it was just wonderful. It was just wonderful. And we know that FromSoft agrees with me, because what they did once Elden Ring had been out for a bit is that they basically tried to simulate the Dark Souls 3 system within the Elden Ring framework. So they changed poise to function like it did in Dark Souls 3, basically. I was hoping that, hoping that's less than what I was hoping for. I know, stand-up. I'm disappointed, too. That's a hot take. What's a hot take? Dark Souls 3? I don't think that's a hot take. Why didn't they make the Lord and Light Redount swords just one sword with a stance skill? I don't know. It was just weird. Will you ever play Dark Souls 3 again, or have you moved permanently to Elden Ring? I will probably play a little bit of Dark Souls every now and then. The fact that we got a seamless experience on Dark Souls 3 does help a lot. I wish I played Elden Ring when it came out. I mean, those first few months for the PvP crowd was fantastic. Elden Ring PvP would have been peak if they had covenants or better rewards and better netcode for PC. I mean, I disagree with you. I don't think Elden Ring would have been peak because one of the big issues that the game has is the overtuned weapons. So the Ashes of War are just too powerful. The ability to spam spells are just too powerful. The fact that they went from 6 players online to 4 players online actually massively reduced the quality of the community and the PvP scene. And also the systems, while now pretty good, are still a little bit inferior, I would say, to Dark Souls 3. That being said, I absolutely agree with you that adding covenants should be something that they need to implement in their next big Souls game. Covenants are important. Specific covenants are important. For example, I'm not that big of a fan of just the standard Red Invasion covenant where you get rewards for killing people. That's not really what I'm talking about. The great covenants are the ones like the Aldridge Covenant in Gank City, because that creates a whole zone for PvP and a new experience. That's what I'm talking about. There are other ways of doing covenants. I say this every now and then, but what if there was a covenant that allowed you to replay all of the legacy dungeons, but instead of defeating the boss, you now have to find 3 hidden keys, and if you find those hidden keys, you get a reward. However, there's always going to be at least one red hunting you down. That, I think, would have been fantastic. So, you do want the Covenants to be... What the hell is happening to that guy? You want the Covenants to be incentives. Not just in terms of rewards, but in terms of different modes of multiplayer. In truth, this would be like just switching from Team Deathmatch to King of the Hill in a Halo game. But in Souls games, FromSoft are very focused on making it a in-game experience. What's the word? When the music that you hear is not coming, is diegetic. That's the word. They're very focused that they want it to be a diegetic experience. Where it's all in-game, yeah. Lost, do you think they're actually, we are actually getting Duskbloods this year? Yeah, I believe so. I don't see any reasons why not, why we wouldn't be getting Duskbloods this year. It's built from the ground up for the Switch, so, you know, it's better. Can I just randomly say that I much prefer the quiz videos with the others rather than when you make it a game show? Say that I much prefer the quiz videos with the others rather than when you make it a game show. Keep it up. I appreciate it, official. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm excited for Duskbloods. It will be their PvP magnum opus, or at least it will improve the PvP experience for the future titles, like co-op with Night Rain. I agree. I agree. We're in. Now, we'll just run here, I think. We might be close to them. I should just run and check it out. Yeah, no, that was the right thing to do. Hi, Bulso. Hey, hey. Oh. I need to heal that. The spacing there wasn't great on my side. Divide and conquer with a big damn rock. Woo! Nice! Killed your friend. Your friend is dead. And I might be dead too if I don't get my healing off. My god. Why am I doing this? Oh, finally. There we go. Oh, that's so good. Oh, it's so strong. Do you ever get bored with video games? I mean, sometimes. Sure. Outside of video games, I do have a fair amount of other interests. My video editing, for example, is one interest. I like to read, or when I say read, I mostly listen to audiobooks. Right now, I just finished the second Mistborn book, and I am now going to be listening to the third. I've actually already read those 3 books, but I'm rereading them, except I'm listening to them on audio form. There you go. I saw you. Come over here. Is Duskblood still a Nintendo exclusive? Unfortunately, Grim, yes it is. It very much is a Nintendo exclusive. And you won't find more people... You won't find any people that are more disappointed about that than what I am. Not only do I love PvP, but if that game had been a release on all consoles, then I could have probably lived long and hard on that game. But I'm afraid... Oh boy. I am afraid that... Whoa! I have a lot of poise. What's happening? Can they not use these weapons? What the hell? Oh, right. It's just... Oh, right, yeah. I thought there were two of them. There wasn't. There was just one. But what I was saying was... Duskbloods is going to be hurt by being on a Nintendo console. On a Nintendo console, you have a bunch of casual audiences, and I'm sure some of them are going to pick up that game, but you probably want a more hardcore audience for Duskbloods, given that it's PvP, in order to have it survive, to have it exist. I think that it will be fairly popular in the beginning, but I think it will also peter out much more quickly than a lot of the other games that From Software has ever done. I just think that's the issue with it being on a Switch. And I hate that. I hate it so much. So I just watch TV shows and try to do some work, my Linux configuration, or this time I will try to play with some new networking in a Cisco packet tracer. I don't know what that means, Talnad, but as long as you enjoy it, that's all that matters. You think it'll ever get ported to something else or stay Nintendo exclusive? I am sorry to say that I certainly believe it to stay a Nintendo exclusive. I think that Nintendo really wanted a FromSoft game exclusive to the system to move units. And quite frankly, it already has. I bought a goddamn Switch 2 in order to play Duskbloods. I did. And I will play it for you guys. I believe Nintendo has already paid for the entirety of Duskblood's development cost. And so I think that's one of the reasons why Miyazaki decided to make it a Nintendo exclusive, because now he can just chill out and just do whatever he wants to do. Exclusivity is good for the console business. I agree. A lot of people do not like the fact that exclusives exist in the gaming market, but in truth, it is a necessary evil. It stimulates competition. It gives people a reason to... It gives the big companies a reason. Why do they have so little health? What the... Have I been invading children this last few invasions? What is happening? What is happening? Exclusives are good for the competitive business of making games. If we don't have competition, we will eventually end up just getting slop. At least from the big companies. After years, we still ain't leveling vigor. I think those guys were just friends that the other guy brought along. I think the main guy that we are invading is up here. And he's probably going to be a little stronger. I think. Let's just use the thing. Also, consoles will die. They release at a loss. No, consoles won't die. They will not die. Certain consoles are released at a loss, but not all of them. I believe Nintendo is actually earning some money on each console, or at least they were. Oh. Kind of wanted the fights to last a little longer so that I get like some good footage out of it, but this is a little silly. I'm not an expert in it, but I don't think I want to agree with you that all consoles are set up at a loss. But that doesn't matter either, because even if certain consoles will not make their money back, it creates a platform where the publisher or the developers or where Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo make even more money. There's a reason why we have to pay for subscriptions on the consoles. There's a reason why we have to do that. Because, well, they can. So that alone, I believe, is going to make up for plenty of loss. Isn't Switch not selling on a loss? That's why the price is kind of much. I will admit, I am talking a little bit out of my ass here, but I was fairly certain I read somewhere that Nintendo were actually making money off of their console sales, but even so. I believe it's called a loss leader. They have this in just grocery stores as well. Sometimes they will say, hey, we have extra cheap potatoes, and so they sell the potatoes at a loss. But when you walk into a store, you're not just going to buy potatoes, are you? You're gonna buy sauce, you're gonna buy meat, you're gonna buy candy, you're gonna buy toilet paper, and so they get you into the store, they take a loss on the potatoes, but they earn the money back all the other ways. Firemonk Freddy! Oh, that's nice. Firemonk Freddy on top of the... What is this? It's not a kiln. Whoa. It seems like that guy is... Okay, if he comes over to me again... What? Helping! Oh, that's very close to death. I wish we actually got invasions here in the base game, because this is a great place to fight. You have this very awkward terrain, you can roll off the edges. This is a beautiful place for invasions. Interestingly enough, a lot of the places where you get invasions that are awesome in Seamless are not places that you're allowed to invade in the base game. I'm not a big fan of that tree trying to give me epilepsy, but, you know, sometimes it is what it is. I'm a little uncertain what that guy's doing. Oh. Oh, don't go! Ladies and gentlemen, Bakunin is officially on my poop list. Why do you not want to fight on the rim? Why do you intend to go down here and fight on this boring terrain? Fight! Because he does have defense. And he can do some damage. Oh. Okay. Should we go back up? Or do we just want to fight here? Alright, I'll let him fight here then. I do love that move. Oh, he's dead. Oh well. It was at least fun to watch you fight, my friend. What video editor do I use? My wife. If you're talking about my... I can hear my wife laughing from the next room. I think consoles have already become prohibitively expensive to a lot of people, and they will only become more expensive as AI data centers suck up all the computing parts. Yes, Grim, I agree. I think it's a damn shame. I think that I got lucky because I bought my PC, and he's quite a big, chunky, meaty boy, right? I bought him just as the prices started to skyrocket, which means that the average consumer is not going to be able to afford to upgrade their PC in quite some time, which means that my PC will stay high-end for longer. There's a video editor called my wife. No. My wife does edit my videos, but you're probably thinking about which video editing software I use, which is Premiere Pro. Adobe Premiere Pro. Have we ever seen your wife, or is it just your imagination? She has her own YouTube channel. Okay, she's typing inside. I think she's gonna say bad things about me now. Free labor. Chico, if you have a wife, you know there's no such thing as free labor. How you YouTubers always keep dating each other? To be fair, we dated far before we became YouTubers. We were actually... I don't want to say that we were high school sweethearts, because that's not true. But we kind of started dating once I left high school. Halligree Town Plaza. Oh, it's down there. Yes. Here we go. Oh, well, that's one person down. Did she just... Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Please also clarify that she left high school too. Yeah, well, she also did leave high school. I say high school. Is it high school? Yeah, I mean... We got together when I was... I guess I was 19 at that point. I was 19 and she was 18. Or maybe I was 18 and she was 17, something like that. What is my favorite Windows setup? I like it when the windows have like curtains so I can close them so people can't look into my home. Also, I'm gonna tell you a story that might get me into trouble. But I'm gonna do so anyways. Let me just see where the enemy is first. Okay. So, my wife was reading some article online about health, right? And she was like, look at this article, Lost. It talks about how you can stay healthy in your 50s and not have a goddamn heart attack. And I was like, yeah, that's fine, that's whatever, sure. And then she got a little upset and she was like, but don't you want to be healthy? Do you want to die in 20 years? And so I grabbed her face and I stroked her cheek and I told her very gently, darling, it's not 20. We're going to be 50 in 10 years. And the scowl on her face, it stretched across her fucking face more than anything else I've ever seen. So yeah, that was fun. Big oof, yes. Big oof. It's a little bit of a rounding error. Look, I'm 38? Right? I'm 38. Stop laughing! Hey! Yes, I'm 38. And we have Firemonk Freddy versus Melina's Consort. And oh my god, everybody's getting smushed here. Well, Sane, he was a little bit more of a hindrance than an actual help for that other red. But you know what? Sometimes accidents happen. I will say, though, that Sane is doing a really solid job when it comes to murdering the host. That's excellent work. Oh, we're gonna do a little flippy flip. Whoa, careful, Sane. Now, if Sane is wondering why I'm not helping, normally I would help. Oh no, Melina's Consort came back. Oh, what's gonna happen here? Is she gonna take revenge? Oh no, she just returned. She was like, I'm not helping that guy. I'm coming too. Oh, no, I pushed out. How do you set up your Windows 11? I don't understand the question. I booted up. I switched my I switched my background to that of Samus. A little bit of a boo background for the viewing pleasure of people. How do I do it again? Is it like... I don't know how to show you the background without quitting, but there you go. What the fuck is that? Can you guys hear that? Oh, Timber! I thought there was something wrong with my game! My go-to when talking about that is to reply that we likely aren't going to be alive in 10 years, but that's just me. I don't think I'm gonna take relationship advice from you, Grim. No offense. Am I not getting anything? Oh no, there we are. What terrifying roar on that guy. Yeah, but he's cute though. Jumping brick. I mean, he does look a little bit like a brick. I'm gonna switch up our weapons just a little bit. Oh, well. He's switching up his weapon as well. Alright, I'm gonna just do that. There we go. Okay. Here we go. Oh, I shouldn't have been hit by that. I knew. I knew that. Really? There we go. GG. Bit of a... I'm gonna say, not proud of that fight. Shouldn't have gotten hit that many times. I'm just gonna not save it. It's a win, but I'd rather have an impressive loss than a bullshit win. Have anybody seen Lee Cronin's The Mummy, by the way? I really want to watch that movie. Apparently, it's totally all over the place, but I just... Do I need more water loss?
Family.
I would love more water, darling. In fact, it's a great way for you to showcase how much you love me by supplying me with life-giving nectar. Okay, she's still typing. It's okay, I had to water the plants anyways. And I'm technically your vegetable. Hi, Phoenix. I'm gonna parry you. Ow. That wasn't perfect. Guess it's gonna... There we go. I always thought I needed to jump on that first swing. Parry. 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 You're gonna wake the mob. Parry. Dude, you're gonna wake the mob. Parry. Parry. Gotcha! First try. First try, chat. I'm just that good. Parry the platypus? Well, you say that, Ether. And lucky for you, we in fact have that emote here. Look at that. Thank you, darling. Thank you for the water. I'm not the first to make that comment there, Ether. Is Storm Parry viable? I mean, it's about as viable as any other parry that isn't carrion parry. It's not really about viability. It's just that carrion parry is just so much better than everything else. So why even bother? Right? It's like somebody asking you, would you like a handgun with 1 magazine, or would you like a handgun with 3 magazines? Oh. Oh, these gentlemen are a little bit more aggressive than the other dude. Ooh, need to be careful. They both have everybody's favorite weapon. Well, that didn't do too much damage, though. Just, come on. Ah! There we go. Hit me again! Hit me again! Again! Hit me! Hit me! Parry. There we go. When people roll behind them, or backwards, rather, when people roll backwards, that's also a pretty good time to parry. Moonveil popularity was boosted by PewDiePie, was it? Oh shit. Close one. PewDiePie Deathless video. I'll be honest, I have never really watched a lot of PewDiePie. I like him. In fact, I think PewDiePie is probably one of the more genuine people on YouTube. But I was never all that interested in his content. When PewDiePie became, you know, the big dog on YouTube, he became it through screaming at the screen while playing horror games. And I was a little bit... That type of content was a little bit beyond me. I required a little bit more at that point, but I mean, you can't really claim about results here, can you? Oh, come on, I didn't get that. The few videos I've seen of PewDiePie when he talks about real issues, whether it's a YouTube issue or something else, those have been pretty good. There we go, that should hit. Perfect. That's a pretty easy parry. I just had to make sure that the other dude... I just had to make sure that the other dude didn't hurt me while I was parrying. It was 4 years ago, I guess. A friend of mine invaded a couple of guys who were sharing weapons. One guy was dropping another dude's weapon. And then he stole that weapon and discarded it. And he showed it on screen with his thumb like this. And he posted that on Twitter. And he got so much shit. And that's super funny. Because I did the exact same thing, but in Dark Souls 3. My friend got his thumb... My friend said he had his thumb be insulted. That was funny. They had somebody wrote an article. I think Kotaku actually wrote an article about the guy. And he had tons of different people. I'm gonna just let him do his thing there. He had tons of different people respond to him on that Twitter message. One even said, no, you didn't. And even if you did, I found the person that... Okay. I found the person that lost the moon veil, and I gave him mine. Which is obviously a lie. Because if you play Souls games for a little bit, you know what these people do. I've done it. I've done it so many times. You back up your save, and then you give another person the weapon, and then you reload your save. Boom. Infinite Moonveil. What level is this? 200. Yes, dog. Yes, dog is a good name. Yes, dog is a superior name to no dog, I want to say. Because no dog is so negative. Yes, dog. Pretty good. What about Updog? Updog is pretty good as well, but you know what's the same holds true for Down Dog. My turn. No, okay, his turn again. That's an interesting way for that to go, I want to say. He was the ultimate gamer. Oh, yeah. 200 is the level. Are you happy now, Ruku? Are you happy? Honestly, no mercy on Seamless invasions. On Seamless, it's 100% consensual. Yeah, that's what makes me so sad. Hey, Kreia. Ooh, aren't you cool? I like the blue here, though. That actually has a nice shade. That fits that character a lot. Pokey. Another pokey. Oh, that's a good few hits. You know what? Excellent fight. Excellent fight, Kreia. That was fun. There was some really nice moves there, like the jumping over my swing. I got some really nice moves in as well. What's really nice about this weapon... What? The man is using perfumes? Oh, you crazy pumpkin! Okay, that's some nice combo as well. You know what? GG. That was actually pretty fucking cool. I suppose I need to use some perfumes. It's terrible. It's awful. But I need to use some perfumes. The thing is, though, that most people just don't turn off invasions in their settings. I found invasions here are far less sweaty than vanilla. Same. Very true. Have you tried Putrescent Cleaver? Yes. I have used every weapon, Karen. The Putrescent Cleaver is a fun weapon. The Asher War goes brr. I wouldn't exactly call it fantastic, but it is one of those weapons that certainly has a unique identity. Which is what you generally want to strive for. balance isn't as important. A game like Elden Ring, you will never truly get balanced anyways, because how are you going to balance an axe and a great sword? You just aren't. You just gotta do your best. Oh, I charged it. I thought I had time. I thought I had time, chat. That's what I thought I had. Here we go. Fantastic. I killed your friend, you filthy mage. What are you going to do now, huh? What are you going to do now? You gonna drink more? Is that what you're gonna do? No. Mages. Been doing level 4 invasions this whole stream. Super easy, because Seamless doesn't allow over-level phantoms. Or Alps. They don't... Alps sounds like a slur. How you doing, player 2? How could you be immune to magic? Is there a crystal tier for that? Yes, Chakoi, yes. There's a crystal tier that turns elemental damage into health for you. At least it does that for weapons. If somebody's shooting you with specific magic spells, it will just not do any damage. It lasts for, I think, 15 seconds, which isn't the longest, but you can certainly take advantage of it. Yeah, a bunch of Alps. That is the guy from the Heroes on the Thumb, right? Dude, I what's the thumbnail, player 2? I don't remember. I think I have. Is it Miyazaki punching a knight? Oh, we're close. At least the map tells us. Recommended level for seamless invasions, in my opinion. So if you want a lot of sweatiness, 150 is the place to go. At 150, you will fight people that create ganks, they will run away from you, they will go to war with you. And if that's what you really want, go 150. If you want more natural and organic invasions, go 200. That's what I do. People at 200 have leveled past what they would consider the meta level to be. Oh, there we go.
YouTube chat is infested with disgusting Alps.
I heard you, Mano. I heard you. Yeah, you may drink, but I may throw that. And I'm gonna do more damage to you and you're gonna do to me. Love it. Feel Alp. Yeah, but level 200 is probably my favorite level of all time for Elden Ring. At level 200, you still have to make some real choices. You still have to create a build. You can't just have stats in everything and call it a day. But you can also use some pretty powerful things. What about level 50? I haven't invaded in level 50 in a while, but I'm sure there will be a fair amount of people there as well. I don't think there's a lot of sweats. I do think that you have... Gross. I do think that you have options available to you, but they will be somewhat limited due to your low level. Level 200 also allows you to create magic builds that don't suck. Yeah, true. My base mule on the PlayStation was level 33. I went through the game with Chase on level 33, and then we used those builds to create our invasion characters. There's actually good activity at rune level 50 right now. Currently invading there. Hey, Space Chris, thank you for the contribution. We have witnesses, chat. That level 50 is pretty good. Rune level 60 plus 12 could also be good. I believe around 60, 80, and 90 was what I started invading at. And that allowed me to invade a lot of people who... Oh, here we go. Well... Oh, Melchior, you have no damage. Come on. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Invading at level 40 is super easy because of the Great Rune. Oh yeah! Makes sense. I've given up low-level invasion because it's just too frustrating running into immortal over-level phantoms with infinite FP and can two-shot. It might be different on Seamless, though. Yeah, no, it is very different on Seamless, Visoth. Very different on Seamless. If you are on PC, you should be invading Seamless every single time. Doesn't matter. Is only waifu only one person? Yes. Only waifu is only one person. Only waifu uses a voice changer. I used to have an AI voice with a script, but I think more and more only waifu decided to just use a voice changer and his own accent. Seamless has better scaling? Yeah. Seamless has way better scaling. Way better scaling, and not only that, Seamless allows you to have all of your Crimson tiers. It doesn't half it. Now, on Seamless, you might get more people against you, though. But that's not really an issue. In fact, that's kind of how I like to play, so... I do have to say, I'm getting a lot of really weak people. I have a theory that only waifu is still off-skin disguise. I have seen both of them. They are certainly different people. And what's funny is Stilovsky is surprisingly manly. Looking. There we go. Parry the waterfowl. Ain't gonna do that right on, daddy, but there you go. The nice things about Seamless is the level and weapon invasions parameters are increased by 50%, so you're invading at a much wider range. Is only waifu a dude? Yes. Is waifu a dude? Yes. Karen. Have you been jerking off to only waifu? Do you feel dirty now? Probably most of his subs too. that have jerked off, or are they dudes? I'm. That's the trade-off. Seamless connections are better, balance is better, but the bad side of Seamless, the people on the are aggressively worse at the game than other platforms for some reason. You would think that it wouldn't be that way, given that you have to actually have a modicum of modding experience in order to download Seamless, but... Hehehe. Oh, damn it. Yeah. No, I don't know why, but that's how it is. Well, can't play games without a joystick. True. Oh, speaking of joysticks, who's gonna kill Erection? Oh, the bird killed the Erection. If you're British, that would be kind of funny. How you doing, Unibet? How's life? And how are you doing, Montage? I'm vibing, learning Bloodborne hitless at the moment, and it's a toughie. Oh yeah. Seamless should censor known slurs. It's kind of weird for streamer. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Asshole's gonna asshole. What if you play with other mods and Seamless when you invade? Are those mods still active, or only if they invade you? So for a mod to be active, both people have to use that mod, Visoth. However, if you just want to change your character to look like a specific thing, for example, if you want your character to do the Fortnite dance, you can do that, but the opponent will just see you doing a bow, for example. There are still plenty of ways to there are still plenty of ways to cheat in Seamless, but surprisingly, not a lot of people do. Goth femboy or tomboy? If I had to choose, probably tomboy, because I need that vagina, Karen. That's what I need, the vagina. I was doing some DS1 invasions last night in Sense Fortress. Take me back to those days. I'll take you back, Montage. I'll take you back to the sex shed. Most of the cheaters are at max level. Good. I would never really go max level. Have you seen they've adding 2 more servers? Oh yeah, I was supposed to mention that to you, Montage. And now you mention it to me, and I look useless. But I did see the Kaisal announcement a little while ago. Take me home, country roads, to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama. It's a good song. It's a surprisingly interesting song to listen to when they oh, give me a second. Hi, buddy. I'm here to hit you. I'm not your friend. You should be more careful. That's a dead guy. Where's the other one? Is he down below? Or is he up above? Hi there! Oh. I did hit him! I also may have done a whoopsie. The minor build bit was so good. Hey, James. Also, Lumfau. Why are PvPers mostly unk on their in their 30s? Chikoi, I don't understand the word unk. I'm going to assume it means super hot and sexy with a surprisingly veiny penis. I can't tell you why. All I can do is showcase the guns. I was surprised you weren't falling off the Mogwin Dynasty cliff with those bots. But then that just happened. Yeah, I was surprised with that too. I believe that if you stand on an area that has a lot of surface, then it's fine. Oh, no. Seems like I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't actually know. I can't tell you. Can't tell you why. Mikla or Gwendolyn? Gwendolyn. Hands down, Gwendolyn. Hi, Dark Knight. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I ate a taco salad today. It was very tasty. It stops you from death falls, but it looks like railings don't take that into account. I don't... yeah. I love parrying fish spammers. I just love parrying in general. It is so satisfying. It was better in the previous game because they had a lot bigger parry window. Oh, Melchior! We fought him before. Well, fought might not be the right word. Melchior doesn't really have any health. So that's what happens to him. Screaming isn't gonna get you anywhere, Maria. Neither is dying. Golden Parry or Karen Retaliation? Karen Retaliation has more parry frames. So Karen Retaliation is objectively the better choice. It didn't used to be like that. They used to have the same amount of parry frames. But then they changed it. I'm a PvPer, Unk in his 30s. Speaking as one, I'd say it's veteran status. Knowing a game is a monotonous challenge as opposed to a live opponent. They should have given Golden Parry more frames. They should have given everything more frames. Why is it that the Buckler Parry doesn't have more parry frames? That doesn't make any sense. I understand it starts slightly earlier, I believe, but even so... I don't know. Isn't the buckler just better? No. That was the case, perhaps, in Dark Souls. At least as far as the frames are concerned. But that is not the case in Elden Ring. Fonto! Bandit Bob! He does look like a bandit. Oh, well, wait, we can't parry that, can we?
Sorry, boys. Real sorry.
Buckler parry should always have the most, in my opinion. It's a trade-off for the shit shield. Exactly! Can you parry a colossal? No. Well, you can if it's one-handed. There are a lot of things that should have been changed montage. I'm so... It's a damn shame that FromSoft does not communicate with its fan base as other people do. You may not like Lords of the Fallen montage, but there's no denying that they at the very least talk to the people that they are trying to impress. So to counter colossals, you do better spacing. Yeah, that's basically how it goes down. You need to have better spacing. A colossal weapon is fairly slow. So having a faster weapon is generally always going to be... A faster weapon is generally always going to beat a colossal weapon. You gotta be pretty good. You gotta be pretty good to make it through there. Oh, hello, spot checker. Ooh, spot checker is taking some damage, but Fire Monk doesn't have a lot of health. It's almost death time. Ah, yeah. Sorry. I'll tell you what though, Pearl Abyss is showing everyone in the gaming industry that they're lazy as fuck. Everybody else in the gaming industry, right? People will complain about something and they change it in damn near minutes. Yes. So let's hope that all of the experience that I have gotten is going to be to the benefit of Lords of the Fallen 2. Is that coming out this year? I don't remember. Opinion on the Golem Halberd. It's cool. Very cool. Hey. Hi, Raziel. Hey. We may have to ban the guy, because, you know, we're getting a little too many of this guy. Oh, I thought that was it. You know what? GG. Do you know about the latency indicator in the ini file, or you just don't like it? Yeah, I don't like it. I don't find it necessary really to use that. I can generally tell that the connection is bad, and if the connection is bad, I'd rather be surprised, because I'm gonna start out just feeling annoyed at somebody that I invade. I don't want to complain and call people poor for having bad internet. Can you parry Flaming Strike? You can parry not the flame aspect of it, but you can parry the strike that comes afterwards. I wish I had something entertaining to say. Well, Raziel, you are not required to have anything entertaining to say. In fact, I will be the one that is responsible for the entertainment, but if you want to assist, you can just ask a question. That is perhaps the best way to contribute in a stream. I know people say, oh, I'm sorry I'm asking so many questions. I like it when people ask me questions. It makes this whole stream thing so much easier. Hey, Wokimoto, how goes the Elden Ring? Today we're kind of just chilling, if I'm going to be honest with you. We're kind of just chilling. Do you know about... Yeah, it's better for YouTube, I feel, too. Cleaner. Yes, yeah, less information on the screen. I agree with you. I do. Because you guys don't give a damn if it's like 150 or 200. Elden Pathlord. Oh, stop it! I'm 23 and I never felt the touch of a woman. Well, I can't help you with that. I would touch you, but I'm a man. And I'm also probably not in your vicinity. I could wear a wig, but I feel like that would be disingenuous of me. I wouldn't take the beard off, though. The beard stays. I'm downloading a new mod pack for Skyrim, over 800 mods. It's taking a while since I have to install them one by one. Me and Montage were getting into the role-playing aspects of Skyrim. I'm really looking forward to that. Once they got the servers back up and running. Toast Malone! You know what? Turns out that Toast Malone is toast. And then I put on my glasses, and then you hear the scream in the background. Yeah! Did he enter this area? I did. He did. Hey, Rune Goblin! Hit. Come back here. Where you going? Where you going, Goblin? I killed your friend, if that's what you're worried about. I mean, worried is probably the wrong word to use there, but, you know, whatever. No. There we go! Parry! It's beautiful. Lost, are you from Canada? No, I am not. I am from Europe. Norway, more specifically. The Skyrim roleplay server was up for some time until the mod creator asked to take it down, I presume. No, don't worry about it. It was... they weren't asked to take it down. They just have to alter how it was packaged. Yes. So we're in a good spot. It will come back up again. I'm really looking forward to it. And these level 40 guys are easy. Still haven't lost a fight, but at 200 I couldn't get an invasion after the first two, so I went back to 40. Well, that's strange. I keep getting invasions. Just pow, 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 pow. He is from the cooler version of Canada. I'm from Norway. My accent is apparently a little hard to place for certain people. I have had people who thought I was Irish. I've had people who thought I was Scottish. And if Granny Duck was here, she would probably yell at them. Have you seen Mortal Shell 2? I have, and it looks amazing. That's Kratos? That's American Kratos right there. Got a few too many burgers, haven't you? Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit me. One more. Come on. Hit me. Not like that, though. No, I'm... There we go. I got it eventually. I got it eventually. I thought you were Cuban. You thought I was Cuban? Are you saying I was Cuban or Mark Cuban? Both are weird. I thought you were from North Korea. Yeah, no, I'm Kim Jong-poon. Half of the country name was correct. What ethnicity wouldn't you date? That's a loaded question. All pussy is the same to me. Probably Albs. The Albineric women are pretty nice. I have to say, though, they don't have the use of their legs, so they can't run away. Anyway. Am I... Ah, there we go. You win some, you lose some. They also cannot give you... They cannot passionately leg lock you. That's true. The passionate leg lock is important. What about fantasy races like elves and stuff? Nope. I'd do them all. Give me a female orc, please. I love how Lost Parry strat against brainless players are just as brainless. Here's the thing. It's not brainless. Nobody expects the 17th parry. I lull them into a false sense of security, then I strike like a viper in the night. A female orc, also called a fork. Oh, it's Mama Toast. We just killed Toast Malone earlier. Hey, Mama. That was a questionable choice by Mama there. Oh. I feel that she had, she probably felt a kinship with Marika. She lost her son, she ended it all. Zero Suit Samus jump scare? Yeah, that's my background. Huh. Well, I don't invade here very often. So this is an interesting place to be. Maybe they're setting up a trap for me. Maybe. Where could they possibly be? Where could they possibly be? Where could they possibly be? I knew it. We all knew it. That's a little unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna have to bring that back up. Are you coming back with me? No? No, they are not. That was unlucky. Come at me, bruh. Parry. Oh! Well, that's hilarious! They still have PvP enabled. Ooh. Did that make you feel bad? Did you like it when I killed your friend? I'm gonna take that as a no. Ah. You know what? You're kicking me in the face a lot. Not a big fan. GG though, that was pretty good. Finally an invasion worthy of recording. Thank you for acknowledging my comments. I gotta get a bit girly there. I try the stuff you do and die gloriously every time. I mean, as long as it's gloriously. He's just trying to show him the feet. I mean, I appreciate a good pair of puppies. I do. Hi, Siri. Perfect time for you to show up. How you doing? How's it going, darling? Oh, well, there's nobody there. But there is a gentleman right here. Or a lady. It doesn't matter. I'm a feminist. I will cut a woman's face off just as well as a man. Yes, I am a hero. You don't have to clap. Well, he's dead. Or she. It was a she. Ah. Why it's a perfect, I may ask. Because you're perfect, Siri. I still can't believe only waifu is a dude. I wish he was in the stream right now. He shows up every once in a while. Oh, also, that's fascinating. Is he here? You know what? Give me a quick second. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to do this, but I want to grab a screenshot real quick. I think I'm allowed, yes. Oh, crap, come on. In fact, I'm just gonna since I'm here, chat. Since I'm here, I'm gonna record 3 minutes of this background. Shit, why am I stupid? I need to switch to recording. There we go. Perfect. So 3 minutes of this. Make it 3 hours. No, I just need 3 minutes. 3 minutes is generally enough for any sort of moving background. I don't know how to cheat myself into this area, so now that I'm here, I'm just gonna do this. Lost, which race would make the best indentured servants? That would be the dwarves, because you can sit down and they can more easily be used as stools. Is he from Argentina? Yes, yes. Well, I got 30 seconds. Well, that sucks. Oh well, I'll make use of it, I guess. I'm gonna turn that off now so that I don't accidentally hit the button that moves the camera around. Oh, wrong stream. There we go, my face is back. Hi, everybody. Three-hour stream ruined. Then blend it together to make it look like it's more. I think I can do that. Yeah, I think I can do that. Hi, Kratos. Barry. Oh. It's a special day today. Chat, it's a special day. How are you doing, Overlord? Kratos really let himself go. What is my favorite Deftones song? Sticker Brush Symphony from Donkey Kong Country 2. Sorry, I'm late. Yeah, I mean, you are going to have to pay the fine now, Overlord. Make sure it doesn't happen again. Well, that was not fantastic. Game just decided to crash. But everybody loves that background. Gooner wallpaper. I wouldn't say that's Gooner. That's just a woman. A powerful woman. In a skin-tight suit. What if I secure you some little dwarven helpers? That works as well. Did I start it? No, I started the right one. Yes, no, this is fine. Sadly, Metroid Prime 4 was not nearly as great as Metroid Dread. No, I'd rather just play the original Metroid Prime one more time. Some good ass, Globa. Some good ass. Ah. Hey, Dexter. Whoa. Chill out, my dude. I'm very good at the whole parry thing. Can I get a backstab? No. Parry. This guy actually has some health. Now, he does have to fight back, though. He's not really fighting back. He's backtracking, walking backwards. He's coming at me with more rolls. Oh, that would have been cool, wouldn't it? Alright. Seems like our fellow just needs a little bit more space. Parry? No? Oh, he's not doing the other attack. Oh, that's pretty good, though. He's using the light into heavy roll catch. I think it was best to just end it. GG though. GG. He says Gunnar, but just going out, he just got out that he was catfished by a semi-hairy Argentinian man. I think that only waifu is completely hair-free. I don't think only waifu has a single hair on his body. It's like it's clean shaven. He's been industrially cleansed. I miss the Mound Makers. The Mound Makers was fun, but in the end, it just ended the invasion too soon for me. Oh, this would be good. Oh, please let me kill somebody on this side. It doesn't happen very often. So allow me to do so. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like they're here. I think they're actually on the other side. Were they teleported? Must have been, yeah. Yeah, alright. Hi, Ozu. Oh, that was very close. Oh, backstab maybe? No? Would you like to swing at me just normally? I mean, you can really focus on the jumps if you want to. I'm not gonna complain, but if you give me those swings, it's very easy to parry. Anybody else? My favorite Deftones song is Please Come to My House and Rub Me Down with Olive Oil. I am lonely, but I'll manage if you choose to not do so because I respect your power of choice. I feel like I might be a little old, Montage. I don't remember a song like that. It's a new one. Ah. Opinions on the staff of the Avatar? It's a fairly milquetoast weapon. It's okay. Yeah, sure. It's a weapon. It's there. I use it sometimes for the slight flavor it brings, but it's just another big stick. That's basically it. It's real hip with the kids. Running quest allows for dual wielding, so myself and 3 friends only do her quest. What dual wielding? Generally, I just talk to some friends of mine and we dupe weapons to get a second version of all the weapons. I don't want to, even on Seamless, I don't want to invade in this area. It's a blagurp, as they say. It's a glaburk. There's a game coming out calling Ant Project that looks interesting. Ant Project? Is it about ants made of magic? You gotta be a little bit more specific. That plays on vanilla is actually why the fuck did they do this? Yes, I know. I think that they created that area specifically so that you would be riding through and fighting on your horse. Oh. Malicious Wanderer Addy has been added. Alec Baldwin. Alright, and Black Balls. Cool. Sorry, Black Balls, you have to die. I almost feel bad for him. Almost. He spent all of that time buffing up and then a couple of guy comes in and just destroys them. Oh well. Wall running and sword fighting as an ant shinobi. Oh, that reminds me of an old classic game on the Nintendo 64, Buck Bumble. Has anybody here ever played Buck Bumble? It had a really interesting theme song.
What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. What about now? It's time to rock with the biggity buck bumble. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bum to the bump to the bumble. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bum to the bump to the bumble. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bum to the bump to the bumble. Bum to the bump to the bump to the bass. Bum to the bump to the bumble. Bump to the boot to the boot to the boot boot. Bump to the bass.
This is a game on the Nintendo 64 where you play as a bee, a bumblebee, and you're killing all the other insects. I believe there's been some sort of nuclear waste that spilled into a garden, and all of the insects are now technologically advanced creatures. Damn, son, where do you find that? Well, I bought this game back in the day when you didn't have things like reviews. You didn't have things like gaming news. You went to the toy store, you went to the game aisle, and there was like a bunch of options that you could choose from. You looked at the boxes, and you saw one you thought was cool, and you bought it. That's how we did things back in my day, when I was a small, bearded child. Is Dual Eclipse Shuttles good? Not particularly. I mean, they are good, but they can probably be exchanged for anything else, really, that does the same thing. The Eclipse Shuttle does have death on them, but people tend to die before you ever get death on them. That's what I had to do at Blockbuster. Hey! Tate of Tot, Blockbuster, I remember that. I didn't have a Blockbuster though, but we had like, you know, the Norwegian equivalent. The one small bearded child, now a bearded man, soon to be king of Norway. Well, I don't know about that. I mean, we have like a... God damn it. I used to think that Norway had like a good king and queen, and I suppose we still have, but we have a princess that married a shaman and that believes angels are real and believes she can communicate with angels and believes that angels left feathers in her wallet to just her. And now it turns out that the son of the to-be queen is a bit of a rapist. So not great. Allegedly in Minecraft, but he's a bit of a rapist. So no monarchy for me anymore. I am if we are going to have a monarchy, at least let them be non-broken people. Turns out, no. Oh. To that point, games were much more enjoyable before online reviews were a thing. I kind of get at what you're talking about there, Chris. It was a bit more of a chill experience. Money and power turns people into something not human. True. That being said, Jacob, I would like to get a lot of money and power. I don't even need the power. I'll just take the money. Angels left feathers from her, so she's Lothric from DS3. Yeah. Of course, that would never happen to me. Wink, wink, yeah. I believe, Xenos, that you are trying to communicate to me in prod. Oh, there's 3 of them. Well, that's fun. I say 3 of them, but that's the same dude. That is not a real player. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Okay, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, okay. That's fine. You didn't have a lot of health, did you? So, now, they're not all that scary. That's fun. I just need a little bit of space, though. Because that other dude is a problem.
Can I offer you a nice egg in this trying time?
Oh, there we go. Ha ha ha! Fighting on the Goodwin is a good time. Bro, with your ideas, I think I would generally be scared when you get lots of wealth and power. Oh, Tiger Evelyn, don't worry. I wouldn't round up everybody in the world and give them a social credit score based on how long their nails were. I would never do that. Oh, thank you, Chemo. Thank you for the subscription.
My mind is on fire.
We are one step closer to world domination. Thank you, Chemo, for contributing to me becoming a world tyrant. By the way, how are streams now when Elden Ring has dropped in popularity so much? They're down, I suppose. But we still get a lot of people who play the game. So, in truth, the frequency of invasions haven't changed much for me. In fact, to be honest, they have become more frequent given that I now play on Seamless rather than anywhere else. I, for one, accept Lost as our overlord. My left shoe has already been pissed in. What's the worst that could happen? Hi, Dimmy. Oh, there we go. We can go down here. Fingerstone Hill. Imagine making worldwide economic policies based on Elden Ring invasions. That's exactly what I will do. Exactly. Are they fighting the big cow? Are they fighting the space cow? You're so sleepy. Wait a minute. Is he awake? Oh, the other eyes are awake. They make fun noises. A wet right foot? Don't worry about it, Demi. You will not be soaked in urine. I promise. I think I should help this cow survive. Ow. He's doing a great job on his own, though. So, that's one dead person. Uwu? I will now come to destroy you. Repo, you and the boys should play Lost, you and the other boys should play Repo or that other space looter game again. I agree. I agree. You okay, darling? Kitty? Yes, I am yelling, because you made like a noise. The light turned off? Oh. Okay. My wife got scared by the lights. It's okay. She's pretty cute. She's allowed to be scared. The cuter you are, the more allowed it is for you to be afraid. I think that's the rule. Hey, Lilium. Do you have a friend? Doesn't seem like it. Can I parry you? I'm gonna show you how a real parry works. Alright? Parry. Parry. There we go. The first one was just a feint. Alright? Oh, that roll catch is so good. It feels so good. The first attempt was a teaser. I do like to tease people. I do like to do that. By the way, there's a game called... was it called Repossessed? Or was it just called Repo? Hello, Ilium. It should have come out by now. I was wondering if anybody else had played it. Oh my, okay. That... I got pretty lucky there. Repossessed, I believe. Is it called Repossessed? It's... I'll check. Store. It might be unfeatured. Repossessed? Repossession? No, maybe I'm just wrong. It was something re. Wasn't there? A side-scrolling re game. It was a demo. Oh, what's new and trending? Just gonna take a quick look at that. Oh, replaced. It was replaced. That's the one that was sold. Didn't sell that well. Maybe it sold a little bit more. I don't know how good. Well, I believe only 1 in 30 people leaves a Steam review. I could be wrong, so you take that number and you duplicate it 30 times and you will have the right one. And you play the demo. I felt like it looked beautiful, but the combat didn't flow as naturally as I wanted it to. Wanted by whom? Hello. How are you doing today? Oh, Windmill Village. Haven't been here in a while. Turns out I'll probably leave. No? Oh, there he is. Oh, poor horsey. I hit it in the butt. He's not even focused on me. Oh, he is now. Fantastic. Parry. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good. I need to stop parrying because I'm just too good at it. You know, it ends the fights too soon. Oh, well, that's it. I guess. Oh, no, I didn't die. That's lovely. I think he was probably waiting for his friend. So we'll just go to round table hold, maybe? The combat was interesting. What it felt to me was the combat of Replaced wants to be like a bit like a 2D Arkham Asylum, which I absolutely think is a great place to go. I think just that the options were a little bit limited. Alright. Time to change weapons a bit. Parry. Nope. And it seemed like it wanted you to basically just always parry and do to do much aside from tickling. I think that the combat, you build up, you do a bunch of melee combat stuff that do some damage, and then you get gun, and you fire gun, and you kill them. So you build up to that gun crescendo, which I only played the demo. Maybe the full game is a little better. Story sound like it might be cool, though, and it does look amazing. I assume this is seamless? Well, your assumption is correct, my friend. I wouldn't be playing Elden Ring on PC if it wasn't on seamless. I just wouldn't at this point. Huh. Well, we did fight these guys earlier, didn't we? We did. We gotta kill this guy. Good. So we don't have to worry about being magicked to death. But we do need to worry about, well, being hit in the head with a big boy sword. Luckily, we can lure the bad... we can lure this guy into an enemy ambush. So that's nice. Killed your friend! Or technically your clone? I killed your clone! Your clone is dead. Come to me. Just a little butt grab? No. Not even a little butt grab. Do you want to kill the bird? I'm gonna allow you to kill the bird if you really want to, because the bird is a little annoying to fight around. Or you can just run away as well. That's absolutely fair. I need to be careful. I need to heal. I am being too... Oh, here comes the bird again. I'm just being too reckless. I'm not taking it seriously. One more. There should be some bleed coming up. Bleed, damn you! There we go, we got the backstab. Ah. I should really build my PC and play Elden Ring on PC. I platinumed the PlayStation Elden Ring last year. Well, I mean, on PC you do have access to a lot of new mods, which will make the experience a lot more fresh. But you gotta play seamless. Wanted. That's the only way to truly enjoy Elden Ring PvP nowadays. Oh, wow. Okay. We just invaded a dinosaur. Well, that's exciting. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. That wasn't fantastic. This is actually very, very bad. We need to run backwards and forwards just once and hit him. Oh. Fudge! God damn it. Alright. GG. Hey, Captain Widley Tubbs. Probably invest in a PC in the next 2 years. Hey, Ryan Gosling. Are you literally me? But you're Ryan Gosling. Does that mean I have access to your bank accounts? I'm gonna drain Ryan Gosling's bank accounts, chat. Oh. Hayeta. Are you gonna give me something? Do you want, like, a grape? I don't really have a grape, but... Well, you know what? She is a lady that needs to be respected. I don't remember this part of the quest line. Okay, can I go in there? You have to do that again. One more time. Yeah. It's the right thing to do. Pretty sure PS6 would be like $1,000. May as well go PC. Yeah, you might as well. You gotta love this community, though. In what other games do you get experiences like that? I can tell you, you don't. Frank would be so proud. Friendship Frank? Oh, yeah. Lost, have you seen the YouTube video feeding Ryan Gosling's cereal? It's stupid. It's stupidly funny. I have not. I'll admit, I don't know. Never been the biggest Ryan Gosling guy. I mean, I did like him in Drive, and he did a good job as Ken in the Barbie movie. What? Huh? I don't even have to try. I don't even have to invade them to win now. Lost can see clearly now. To be honest, for what you pay for PlayStation, it's quite diminishing. The console uses specifically made AMD GPU that's around the strength of a 460-70, I think. I don't know what that means. I kind of know what it means. I need to watch the Barbie movie. The Ken song is so catchy. It is. I'm just Ken. Everyone else, something, something. Everyone else, something, something. I don't remember. It's been a while. I'm using your second favorite weapon. Well, the natural question to arise then, Ungon, is what is your favorite weapon? Da 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 da. They're upstairs. They're screaming even. Maybe they're getting ready. I think they're getting ready. Hello, Joni and Galahad. Fantastic. Oh, it's that one. We're gonna have to walk around here. There we go. Killed your friend. Your friend is dead. Just you and me. That's gonna make things a little easier. Oh, I can't parry that. The swing comes out too good. Oh, I shouldn't be doing that either. No! Ah! I got the difficult part down and I didn't kill him. That's a little frustrating, but oh well. I can do a running heavy attack to heavy attack or a running heavy to L2 combo. It also has the Ash of War into a heavy attack. Warped Axe is no joke. It's true. The katana is fantastic. I was watching ads. Who won? I did. I won. Don't tell him, chat. Don't tell him. The Impaler? IBKH. I don't know what that means. Okay. That's a fair amount of damage. You're gonna turn around and do the same thing to me again? Alright. Did I hear somebody else here? No? Let's just murder him, shall we? Now that he's dead. Where's the rest of them? I'll just use my linchpin to teleport me to the actual people. Can you parry that? I don't think so. I was thinking that he would be doing a regular attack, so I slung out a parry. Didn't seem like that was the case though, so... He was just too focused on using the other... Wait, is this the same area? No. No, it is not. He's a bit jumpy. That's true. That's his main problem. Can we get on top of that by jumping over here? Nah, I don't think so. We'll just go the regular way. I see them. And not only do I see them... Oh! I'm close enough to touch him! I'm gonna try, at least. I'm gonna try to touch him. No consent needed. Uh-oh. That looked like it could do a whole lot of damage to little old me. Okay, that's very frustrating. I need to use my Ash of War to end this quickly. Or die. I could also die. Dying is definitely also an option here. Ouch. The Rexasha bros. I do like the Rexasha armor. That's pretty cool. Who teabags in 2026? Oh, I believe that is going to be something that people will be doing for... until the end of time, really. Are you done murdering those poor innocent Albanerics? It seems like the answer to that question is yes. Fucking hell. Oh, come on, man. Either we are getting people who die the moment I lick them, or we're getting people that have the most... the ultimate weapons of the game. It's a weird day for Invasion. It's a weird day. I saw you. In fact, there's two of them here. Was there not two of them? Did the other guy jump down? I think he may have jumped down. Yeah, there he is. Hey, Thupai. Killed your friend. Your friend is dead. Probably should heal. How did that miss? I'll be honest. I think that should have missed. I feel like that should have missed too, but... oh well. Need to be a little bit more careful with my spacing. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's nice as well. Didn't get it, but that was nice. I think I have more juice than him. Doesn't really matter, because he's dead. The moment I land that, he is dead. So you don't use ping viewer on Seamless? No, I don't. I find it unnecessary. I've discovered the ping the second I hit him, and it lands or it doesn't land. I don't find that I change my gameplay up all that much depending on what their ping is. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I could change to a different set of weapons, but my philosophy is that the build I bring in is always going to be the build I run. And so if I switch to something, it feels like I'm betraying my build, and we don't want to do that. What is ping? Latency. I also find it to be a lot cleaner it's a lot cleaner of a viewing experience. How you doing, Dom? I think perhaps they're up top. It seems like it. PlayStation 5? No, El Quimero. No. This is PlayStation. You really asked what is ping? I thought it was a song reference. No. Ooh. Are they fighting the big guy? They are. I'm lucky enough to stab a boss fight in the ass. Should be more careful. Oh, god damn it. They got him just as I entered. You can invade at a round table? Yeah, on PC you can, on Seamless you can. Maybe invading at the round table hold is a little much. Maybe that is something that they should consider taking off limits, but I don't care. When could you ride your own horse during invasions, or is it a mod? So I'm playing on the PC, and if you're playing Elden Ring on the PC, you should use a mod called Elden Ring Seamless. It is a much better experience than the base game Elden Ring, which, when I say that out loud, it is insane, isn't it? It's so insane that a modder just built a better experience than the actual game. You can also invade the Grand Library. That you can. You can invade boss rooms, and you can invade on the top of the fire kiln thingy by the fire giant. Why are there so many AFK people today? Okay. So many AFK people today, jeez. We do a little bit of modding, yes we do. Why Elden Ring have a gigantic dragon lore and no dragon ending? I suppose that it doesn't really have a lot of impact on the story or the themes, I suppose. The dragon lore of the game is much more in the background, and it's much more of a basis for what came later rather than a focus. I think the reason why you have boss fights like Placidusax and Bale and just the standard wyverns is that FromSoft just likes to make those bosses. They just enjoy it. It's Gandalf and Aragorn. Well, Gandalf got his ass handed to him. Oh! Did we just find a cheater? Did we? I think we may have found one of those. Yes, he can't even be hurt by that guy. Okay, I'll wait. Aragorn is a cheater? Yes. You think he got... Okay, you ready? Oh my god. He didn't want to be a cheater. I think he felt a little bad. So, I think he set his health to 1. Even when you meet cheaters, they're generally pretty nice in this community. If you try to repost cheaters, you can repost them, you can kick them off ledges and all of that good stuff. That guy, I think, just did some stuff with his friend, so it's fine. My last character was named Flaccid Sax, as I loved the fight so much he was immortalized into the PlayStation memory banks. I mean, those dragon fights are tremendous. I can't really think of any company that has given us a better dragon boss fight than FromSoft. I can't think of one. I'm trying. Oh, are we in the wrong area? He hasn't even moved. Do we go down? Do we go up? I think we'll use this one. Does anyone remember the name of the game that's like Poppy's Playtime? The end boss fight had some insane dubstep music playing. Don't know. I do love the Midir fight. Oh yeah. Midir or Bale? Oh god. Why do you have to ask me such difficult questions? I probably would have to say... I'm gonna have to say Bale. I'll just find the boss fight to be slightly more cinematic. But it's a hard question for me. It could easily go both ways. Bale is pure cinema. True. Do 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 do. Curse you, Bale! I don't think we'll fight these guys, chat. I don't think... Oh my god. There's a... Right there. There's a grace. But there's a grace by the boss as well. That is a useless grace. Burger King! I killed your friend. Your friend is dead. You don't want to fight on the bridge anymore, I take it. And that's it. GG. Oh. Well, I was thinking about something, but my brain just said nope. Brain said nope there for a moment. I was trying to think of something. Was it the bosses? Oh no, the grace. Oh yeah, we gotta add that as one of the worst graces. Because why does that grace exist? Oh boy. Oh god, alright. Where the hell am I? Oh, I'm here. Why do the Forbidden Lands exist? The Forbidden Lands exists for storytelling reasons. Don't really think that they exist for any other reason but to say, hey, you're moving through this spooky area that people aren't allowed to go through. There's nothing there. That's true. Just like the big finger areas in this game holds absolutely nothing. It's just there for a story. I want to say that the Forbidden Lands are a little better, actually, than some of the areas in the DLC, given that at least there is some jumping to be done. And there are enemies to fight. And there are some items there. But it's not the fantastic place. Oh, it's Jeffrey Epstein! And Vegeta. Interesting combination. That person doesn't do anything else. Well, Jeffrey, you're dead. Christ. Here we go. Come back. Come back here, darling. I just wanna slice you. Yay. Think the Winter Lanterns are cooler than the Madness ones? I would agree. There's a lot more allure to the Winter Lanterns than the Madness ones. A lot more mystery. Gotta get lost, going to commit some hate crimes on some local Alps. That's my boy. Enjoy, Ruku. You enjoy. Both are terrifying, but there is something extra creepy about the Winter Lanterns. Yes. It's Nexu. Nexu and, Shads. What is happening here? Again, we either get super strong people or basically newborns. Those guys probably could have done some damage if they actually attacked me. But they didn't. They did not. Okay, chat. No, one more invasion. No, yeah, no. I'm getting a little tired. I think we gotta end it there. I have some work to do, and I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much for everybody who joined. The fact that we have 70 people on YouTube-ish? 70-ish? That's pretty cool. But I will end it. For raids, you know the deal, YouTube. I'm just gonna send YouTube to the void, right? While who do we have? Who do you have playing? I'm gonna. Oh my god, that's terrible. That's terrible. Torsads is playing, so let's give some love to Torsads. And with that, I'm off. Have a lovely, lovely evening, everyone. No, not the orc girl. Kisses.